Okay, you guys, what is up? King here. Today, Bleach. Fuck, he's back. The man is back. The man of wonders after training with Unohana Yachiru for I don't know how long exactly. He's back. And apparently he was listening in on the entire thing going on with Yachiru. Or either he was listening in or he was sensing in. I don't really know. But the motherfucker's back. Yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit. The dude is back, man. I'm stoked. I'm saying right now. Because this guy, I don't know what his name is. I forgot his name, alright? But I'm gonna call him Roxas, okay? Because he has the whole like Organization 13 thing going on with the hoodie. I'm alright, fine. This dude right here, he's powerful as shit. Okay. Now, when Kubo stated that the Quincy are fairly powerful, he wasn't joking. This guy, well, first of all, he took out. Apparently, he actually killed Kensei and Rose, which we don't know if that's true or not. But who cares? Because these two have been irrelevant for the longest time. Irrelevant. And they haven't even gone visored mask for the longest time. So, let's just assume that they're actually dead. Now, this may be one of his imaginations. Maybe he's altering the imagination of Isane and Yachiru to make them believe that these two are dead. Kensei and Rose. But I would prefer the former, in which they're actually dead. If you're useless, kill them off. That's just the way it is. And these two could even be. They got shitted on by Mask. Mask came in there. It was over. So, Mr. Roxas over here, Mr. Kingdom Hearts, Organization 13. I'm liking where this. And I believe. I'm not too sure. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section down below. But has this guy been shown before? This guy with the hoodie? Like this kid? Because I think that we've seen him before, and like the same hoodie, like the same hairstyle. I don't know. I have no idea. But the chapter is very simple overall. I covered most of it right there for you. But what it really is, it's the introduction of two characters. The first one being a new Quincy. I forgot his name. Again, we're going to call him Roxas. And then the second one being someone that we've the Bleach fans have been hyped for the longest, ever since he went into training, and we found out that he had a cap on his powers, a self-imposed cap. And now we're going to actually see this limiter removed, and we're going to see how strong Kenpachi really is. And maybe as a Shikai now. Shikai, very possible. Bankai, it's very hard to tell. It's very hard to gauge. I highly doubt it. I really do, because I just don't see it happening. You need several dozens of years to actually get that. So if you need if you need that many years just to attain mastery, like, it's not possible. It's only been a few days. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. So I'm going no with the Bankai. Shikai, yes, we can go that route. However, let's continue. Basically, when it came to the Mr. V, alright, Vulcan, alright? I mean, you can take it two ways when it comes to the V thing, because people have been wondering, like, what I mean when I say the Vulcan, because normally I'd go with the whole Star Trek route. However, if you want to put the Zatch Bell, Folgore, if you want to go that route too, you can. With the robot, love that thing. That thing's hilarious. Yeah, I was a huge fan of Zatch Bell. If you guys don't know, now you know. But, Mr. Vulcan over here. Fuck, Folgore! The thing here is that he basically dodges Yachiru's attack, because after Yachiru explained what her powers was, he pretty much took advantage of that knowledge, and he's able to do this like vanishing slide thing, where he's able to actually, dodge it. And he still got cut in the face, but that was it. And then when we see him next, all of a sudden, like, a chunk of his like shoulder and arm and torso are just gone. And he's like, what the hell just happened? And all of a sudden, we see this kid sitting in the barrier. He's sitting in the barrier where Kensei and Rose are. And from the way this kid is speaking. He's speaking as if like he created this V dude. Now, it's kind of odd because I don't know if that's the case or not. Because he stated that this V guy was a creation of his imagination, something along those lines. So I'm not too sure about where that actually goes, but we did see him actually, like, basically Yatru touched, or she was grabbed by this guy, and he was able to actually alter the bones in her body into cookies. Basically, we don't know the degree. So let's put this out there right now. We don't know the degree as to which his powers operate at, but it's clearly a form of reality warping. That's very obvious. So this guy's a massive threat. He's a massive threat. And the fact that Kenpachi's here, it throws me off. Because unless there's a certain trick as to how his abilities work, Kenpachi, I mean, unless he's gonna create like some insane aura barrier or like he's hacks proof, like I don't know. Because Kenpachi, it's very hard for me to say that he's not gonna get hit. And if this guy touches you, he can alter your body structure just by imagining what he wants to change you to. And maybe he may be able to create certain aspects on the spot. Again, I'm not too sure. Because maybe, I'm going to say this. When it came to the V guy, Vulcan, maybe it took quite a bit of time for him to actually create Roxas, to create Vulcan. It may have taken a few years, a few months, a few weeks, I have no idea. But if you actually take into consideration what he said about the Vulcan guy, and how he was a figment of his imagination, then that could be possible. But just not an immediate thing, where he just can't create people on the spot. That'd be like, really like, that. Then you'd be treading the fine line between being a reality warper and being a god. If you can create people like on the spot, with their own logic and reasoning and, you know, that kind of stuff. So, but he took out Kensei and Rose. Alright, let's assume that he did so. He took out 2 people like that. And granted, they were in bed, but he's actually killed off good guys. So not only has Yamamoto died, but Kensei and Rose, they've lost so far 3 captains. Okay, so actually captains who have died. I mean, you can probably you can kind of put in Komamoru, I guess, but he's on some wolf mode shit. He's on some doggy mode right now. Give him doggy treats, and he's good for the day. So he's still alive, just as a captain, he can't really function anymore as a captain. So I guess you can kind of put Komamoru in that category. So now we have 4 captains pretty much done. 3 KIA and 2 is, and 3 KIA and the 4th one is pretty much done. So this kid right here, Roxas, I like him. I like where Roxas is going right now. And Kenpachi's in. So, Kenpachi's in. So we're gonna see where. I mean, knowing that Kenpachi and Byakuya are seen as like legitimate rivals, the fact that Byakuya hopped in like a few chapters ago, I think makes a lot of sense. That so Kenpachi would have to hop in a few chapters later, and vice versa if that ever happens. So yeah, Kenpachi's now in, and we're gonna see what he can do. Hopefully. I'm surprised though that we're gonna see Kenpachi's powers first in full, or maybe not in full, because it depends on how good the Roxas is. If Roxas is able to actually bring out the latent powers of Kenpachi, then okay, fine. Then we're gonna see the full powers of Kenpachi, and I don't see why not, since he is to some degree a reality warper. However, because I'm surprised that we're gonna see his powers first before Byakuya, because Byakuya showed up earlier than Kenpachi did. So. Again, where this goes, I don't know, but I'm actually really pumped for the next chapter of Bleach. I'm stoked. Yo, rocket power, we are riders on a mission. I am stoked right now. So, this chapter of Bleach, I'm going to go with the great. I'm going to go with the great chapter of Bleach. It was a very simple chapter, but we did make a lot of great plus, because I realized, again, because even though they have been irrelevant for a majority of the series, they're still captains, and now they're dead. So, and Yatru is incapacitated, and Kenny is, you know what? Yeah, let's go great plus, all right? Let's do that. So this is a great plus chapter of Bleach. I like it a lot. I'm just really fucking pumped for Kenpachi right now. So, and Roxas too. So, this is King Lightning. Be sure to, of course, rate the video, comment, subscribe as always. We did make a lot of leeway, segue into the actual story at hand. That's very obvious. And now we have just surprises. Just, whoa, Kubo. Like, he pulled out the